and welcome to today's session. My name is Isamari Reyes, and I am an Employment Development Specialist here at MATC. I specifically work with students in the community education programs and the healthcare pathway. Today, we're going to dive into everything you need to know to absolutely excel at your next career fair. So let's jump right into our game plan for the day. Here's a quick look at our agenda. The purpose of attending a career fair, crafting a standout resume, researching employers and preparing questions, creating a powerful elevator pitch, choosing the right attire, a quick handshake walkthrough, tips for career fair day, and finally, your post-fair follow-up. So, why attend a career fair? It's not just about getting a job on the spot. Think of it as a multi-tool for your career journey. You're there to explore your career field. Maybe you're not sure exactly what kind of job you want. This is a chance to talk to different companies and see what's out there. Seek job and internship opportunities. That's a no-brainer. You'll get to meet recruiters face-to-face and learn about positions you might not have found online. Practice making professional introductions. This is a safe space to fine-tune your communication skills for future interviews. Network and make professional connections. These connections can be invaluable later on, even if you don't get the job right away. Now, let's talk about your most important document, your resume. Think of it as your personal marketing tool. Your goal is to make it as easy as possible for a recruiter to see that you're a great fit. Here's a quick 4-step process. Number 1, draft your resume. Start by getting all your information down on paper, meaning your skills, education, and experience. And when I'm talking about experience, your work experience, field or clinical experience, even volunteering. Tailor your resume. A tailored resume is your most powerful tool for getting an interview. Instead of using that single generic one for every application, you should customize it to fit the specific job and the company you're interested in. Meet with an employment specialist. Hi! This is a crucial step. Our team can provide feedback and help you polish it. We're not intimidating, so come and visit us in the Career Hub, downtown, Mequon, Oak Creek, virtually. Last, edit and finalize it. Proofread everything. A typo can be a deal breaker. This is where you'll really set yourself apart. Arriving at a career fair without doing your homework is like going to a test without studying. So before the fair, take some time to check out the employer websites. Understand what they do and what their values are. Read Glassdoor reviews. Get a sense of the company culture from current and past employees. Look them up on LinkedIn or Handshake. See who works there and what their roles are. So the day of the career fair, you'll be given a map of all the employer booths. Use this map to plan your route and decide which companies you want to visit first. This will help you use your time efficiently. Now, for the questions, don't just ask about the job itself. Asking thoughtful questions is your chance to show you're genuinely interested in the company and the role. More importantly, it helps you gather critical information to determine if the company is a good fit for you. The best questions help you learn about the work culture, the expectations, communication styles, and professional mobility within the company. Here are a few examples. What is a typical day for someone in this role? What is the company's approach to professional development and career growth? How does your team collaborate on projects? Okay, so you've done your research, you got your resume ready, now you're standing in front of the employer. What do you say? This is where your elevator pitch comes in. It's a quick 30 to 60-second introduction that tells them who you are, what you've done, and what you're looking for. So let's break it down into 3 simple parts. Who you are, where you've been, and where you are going. I will give you an example. Hello, my name is Isa Mari Reyes. I'm a second-year student at MATC pursuing an associate's degree in baking and pastry arts. My coursework and experience at the 6th Street Cafe have honed my skills in food production, sanitation, and cost control. I'm actively seeking an entry-level line chef position with a fine dining restaurant. As someone successful in this industry, I'd love to hear your perspective. What key qualities or skills do you value most in a new hire? Ah, you see how I did it? Step by step, introduce yourself, talk about relevant work or class experience, and then wrap it up with your goals and then that question. Like, not about the job itself, but something that will tell you more about the work style, about the company culture, etc. Career attire. First impressions matter. What you wear says a lot about you, so it's important to dress for success. The golden rules are: make sure your clothing fits properly, and everything should be neat and clean. A good rule of thumb is to consider your industry. For business and corporate positions, lean toward business professional attire. Think about the suits, the blazer, the dress pants. For trade positions, business casual is usually a safe bet. A colored t-shirt or polo shirt, nice slacks, or a blouse. Shoes should align with your outfit. Okay, no tennis shoes or super high heels or casual sandals. And here's what to definitely avoid. What not to wear: jeans, t-shirts, athletic wear, distracting jewelry, and heavy perfume or cologne. Now, I want to show you how to find this information on Handshake. This is an incredible tool that can help you find companies that are coming to our career fair and see what jobs they're actually hiring for. So let's go into Handshake. I will open it and share on a different tab. As you can see, you get into the landing page. You're gonna visit the menu on the left side of the screen, click on events. And once you're here, there are 4 categories at the top. We're going to visit career fairs at your school. Because I help students in the healthcare pathway, I'm gonna be a little bit biased and I'll go to MATC Community, Human Services, and Healthcare Career and Internship Fair. Once you're here, you have the ability to register for the fair. It's optional. I know that in the office we do that. If you pre-register, you can win a prize, but you don't have to. What I want you to see or take a look at is right here, this tab where it says employers. You click on it, and then you can see all the companies that will be participating at the career fair. And once you click on an employer, you can have an idea of what it is that they're looking for. If they're offering full-time opportunities, part-time internships, and then the types of jobs. Okay, easy, simple, and this platform is very user-friendly. So that way you can polish your resume, your elevator pitch, and even the questions that you will be asking those employers. Let's get back to the presentation. And this is the next slide. You've done the homework. It's game time. On the day of the fair, make sure that you bring multiple copies of your resume. Put them in a professional folder or portfolio. The portfolio, you can have the questions in there. Sometimes students feel a little bit intimidated, or they just, in the moment, they forget. Write them down and be like, oh yeah, I have some questions here prepared for you. It's a great way to stay organized. Bring pens to take some notes. Business cards, but the business cards, they're optional. So if you have them, neat. If not, it's totally fine. And of course, your perfectly polished elevator pitch. After the career fair, the post-fair follow-up, your work is not over yet. The most successful students are the ones who follow up. So here's what you should do. First of all, apply. Apply to the jobs you're interested in as soon as possible. Do not wait. Do it on Handshake, the company website, or LinkedIn. Add the recruiters you spoke with on LinkedIn. Make sure to include a short, personalized message reminding them of who you are. last, send thank you notes or thank you emails. You should have collected their business cards, the recruiter's business cards, so you can send a brief note thanking them for their time and the great conversation you had. And that's it. By following these steps, you'll be more than ready to make the most of your next career fair. Remember, the key is preparation and confidence. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the employment team in the Career Hub. We're here to support you at any stage of your career journey, whether you're a current student or an alumnus. Thanks for watching and see you at the fair.